Hello and welcome. I'm Manish Anand. 47 days back, a group of women sat together at Shaheen protesting against the enactment of Citizenship Amendment Act. In the beginning, people came in solidarity with these women and they swore by the Gandhian idealism. They read the preamble of the Constitution, and everything around Shaheen was about peaceful protest against a majoritarian view being imposed in the country in the form of the CAA. In the course of 47 days, we have seen that the Gandhian moderate protest at Shaheen taking various other forms. And one of the most, uh, you may say, a visible takeaway is that a kind of socio-political anarchism is being promoted by the people who are flocking to Shaheen. Now, what do we mean by socio-political anarchism? In 2015, we had seen that Arvind Kejriwal won Delhi election with a big mandate, winning 67 seats. Uh, about 13 or 14 months back in 2013, late around December, he had won his maiden victory, not getting the full majority, but good numbers to form a government with the support of the Congress in Delhi. In 2011-12, we had seen that Jantar Mantar and Ramlila ground hosted thousands of people who gathered every day there, demanding that the government of the day should adopt their version of Jan Lok Pal. In fact, Kejriwal will stand at one corner of Jantar Mantar and will read out two dozens of names of those ministers in the UPA government and would claim that they deserve to be in Tihar jail because various publications, including newspapers, have reported cases of their alleged involvement in corruption. Well, without proofs, without any trial in the court, a kind of a kangaroo court was being enacted at Jantar Mantar, and judgment was being passed, and people cheered in big number, and that very same person got elected as the chief minister of Delhi. Needless to say that a couple of senior politicians like Arun Jaitley and Nitin Gadkari took Arvind Kejriwal to court for making such baseless allegations, and afterwards he had to offer unconditional apology to both the senior politicians of those times. So, in a way, political anarchy was kind of demonstrated in Delhi, and there people in large number flocked to support the proponent of this philosophy. In 2019, Joker was a movie which became quite a runaway success across the world. Joaquin Phoenix played the role of a character who, in his childhood, faced some sort of discrimination and even violence. And while growing up, people behaved differently with him because he looked not that normal as the people were, and he was subjected to a lot of violence, abuses, and ridicule. So when he grows up, when he becomes young, and when he gets access to weapon, he doesn't miss opportunities to take revenge upon the people who ridicule him. And the movie shows in the end that the people in big number celebrate anarchism, whereby they kill people mercilessly at whims and fancies for no reason, no respect for courts, rule of laws, or whatever. So that is a dark movie, and in a few days we will know whether Joaquin Phoenix wins the Best Oscar award for the movie or not. Besides Arvind Kejriwal and Joaquin Phoenix, we have also seen that Imam has been arrested from Janabad in Bihar, and the Delhi police is right now interrogating him. And reports suggest that he is highly radicalized. A very bright student of computer science from IIT. Afterwards, he went to JNU as a research scholar. And when the CA was enacted by the parliament, he was moving around the Muslim majority localities in Delhi, distributing leaflets and pamphlets and talking about the fierce psychosis of the minority community against the recently enacted Citizenship Amendment Act. Delhi police officials, as per the reports, say that he is highly radicalized, and that he was arrested because he talked in very seditious manner of mobilizing about 5 lakh Muslims to physically kind of isolate Northeast, including Assam, from rest of the country. Many top intellectuals from within the Muslim community have condemned him and had demanded that he should be arrested. We have seen a lot of videos in the recent times coming out from Shaheen Bagh, and there we have seen that people are very openly talking about a lot of unsubstantiated fears of the Muslim community that because of the big numbers, because of the majority community of the Hindus, they are imposing so and so law, and because the number of the Muslims are less, they have to accept it. In another video from the Shaheen Bagh, a young woman has been seen speaking very emotionally that the Muslims have no hope from the system, that even the Supreme Court, in place of allowing the reconstruction of Babri Mosque, allows construction of a Ram temple, and so on. They just don't have hope from any institution of the country, including the Supreme Court. We have seen a few more videos where some of the women are saying that the people in the country must respect the slogans, customs, laws, practices of the minority community, and their participation in the protest or in any movement should be along with those aspects of the minority community. Besides this, we have seen another purported video coming out from Aligarh Muslim University, and allegedly a professor of that university says that the Muslims should boycott products of Reliance Industries and of Patanjali. Why? Because Mukesh Ambani and Ramdev are closer to BJP, and the money made by these two business houses essentially go and fund RSS and the BJP. So, in a way, we have seen that a lot of loose talks, a lot of talks which should not have been part of the mainstream media are getting circulated very widely. They are becoming very viral, which in normal circumstances, no respectable television channels or respectable print newspapers would have published, because they are essentially loose talks. And here we come to talks by two greatest icons of the modern economy. One is Bill Gates and one is Steve Jobs. In two different interviews in 1995, they had talked in various ways that internet is going to be the next big thing, and in another 1 decades or another couple, it would revolutionize the way people communicate with each other, the computer system becoming a means of communication with unimaginable reach across the world. Steve Jobs said that internet is the next very very big thing, and the way we communicate with the people will dramatically change, metamorphose into something really big. Now we see that people armed with smartphones are spending a lot of times accessing videos from independent sources which may not be authenticated, or where the people may be transmitting fears, unsubstantiated rumors, and even loose talks, which are gaining traction with the audience. And here, the socio-political anarchy gains from the new power of communication which has come from the internet. So, the challenge for the mainstream political parties, I think, in the backdrop of the protest of the CAA, is to rise up to the occasion and give an alternative model to this rise of socio-political anarchism. I'm Manish Anand. Thank you so much for watching to this. Do like it and share with your friends, and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.